Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. You're very welcome to the programme, and this evening we find ourselves at Larne, and of course Larne is a harbour town, and you can see the lovely scenery here in the park. And what I want to show you in this park is the memorial to the immigrants who left the port of Larne in May 1717, and they sailed upon the ship Friends Goodwill, and they went to Boston in America, and of course they would be the first of many who would make that trip. And the boats back then, they were wooden vessels, and they were known as coffin ships, and the reason for that was because many people died on board from disease or even from the ship sinking. But they still went, and of course up at the ULSTER American Folk Park they have a replica of one of the coffin ships. So you're in the old world, and then you get on the boat, the wooden sailing boat, the coffin ship, and when you walk across it and come out the other side, then you're in the new world of America. And of course there wasn't much room in those boats either. It was very cramped conditions, but many of the Ulster Scots made their way over there, and that's why we have so many towns and places of a similar name over there as to here. But I'm going to show you this monument. It's quite a substantial monument, and it's of a family, a husband and wife and their wee boy. So they're getting ready to make the journey to the new world. So you see the father there, the protective figure, and then you have the mother, and you can notice a big book there that she has, and that's the family Bible. And in those days it wasn't uncommon for the genealogy of the family actually to be written inside. In fact, we still do that today. I have a Bible, a big Bible in the house, and it's got a genealogy inside it. It's not my own family genealogy, but it did end up in our family somehow. And then you can see the wee boy. He's got a sack there, probably got food in that, and he's got his shoes. Now you might wonder, well, why is he not wearing his shoes? And the simple reason for that is because he wants to keep them good as long as he can, so he doesn't want to wear them out. So that's why he's holding his shoes. But that's the family. They left Larne, of course, and they went to Boston in Massachusetts in America. So I'm going to read a wee bit of information here to you concerning this. It says, this memorial unveiled on the 16th of May 1992 by Professor Bobby Moss, PhD of South Carolina, is dedicated to the memory of those first Ulster immigrants who sailed from Larne in May 1717 upon the Friends Goodwill bound for Boston. They were to be the first of many. There is no other race in the United States that can produce a roll of honour so long and so shining with its distinction, and who shall deny our claim to have done more, much more than any others, to make the United States. And then I'll show you the wee bit of writing here on this side. It says, on the 300th anniversary of the departure of Friends Goodwill, that's the ship, we honour the Ulster Scots who left their homeland to forge new lives in America. Through resilience and courage, their character helped shape a nation revered for freedom and opportunity. To this day, we extend the hand of friendship to our kin in the United States of America. And of course, the reason why many of the Presbyterians fled Ireland back then was because they were persecuted for their faith. And so they were trying to make religious freedom for themselves in the new world. Now there's also a wee plaque here to remember the massacre of the Twin Towers on 9/11, So it says here, in memory of all those citizens of the United States of America who suffered and died in the attack on New York, Washington and Pennsylvania, and that was on the 11th of September 2001, or as it's known, 9/11. And that's the Ulster American Committee, Laurinburg Council, 15th of March 2002. And you can see the gentleman's shoes there. So there you go, folks. So thanks for watching, and God bless.